Check, check, check. Check, check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is game day 2 here at 7 Star Digital presents United Cricket Bash Season 3, powered by Rise and Race Foundation, co-sponsor SanDisk. We witnessed 4 exciting games of cricket yesterday. We are back with game day 2. But before I go ahead, I'd like to invite, of course, my co-commentator, co-presenter, friend, co-teammate, whatever you want to call him. Z, good evening and welcome back.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, Karan. So what a fantastic day we had yesterday, day 1, UCB Season 3. Lovely 4 matches. What do you have to say about All Monsters' fabulous performance?
Absolutely, some great cricket played yesterday. It's a day for, as a team, for us to forget. As far as our team that is playing in the tournament to forget, but as UCB and as Ballpark, I mean, fabulous, absolutely great start to the tournament, just the kind of start we were expecting. So as always, we have 4 matches lined up for you every evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 matches this evening. Match 1, the new team for this season, Black Hawk Warriors, will take on another new team for this season, Rising Stars, followed by Shrishti Lions, who will take on Econ Superstars, another new team, followed by a new team again, Khalis Kings, all the way from the UAE, followed versus, of course, Mumbai Monarchs. How can we forget the mighty Mumbai Monarchs? Have not been having a great run, but it's time for them to bounce back. And then again, a new entry, Mumbai Heat versus Lycans again. So 4 great games lined up this evening, Zishan. A few new teams that have joined the UCB family are going to be playing today, so I'm sure they will be excited.
Yes, definitely. I guess 7 out of 8 teams are fresh teams playing UCB for the first time. So this is going to be their first season and obviously first match today, apart from Lycans though.
Let's just call it the first match.
All right, fresh start for Lycans today. Yes, definitely new teams, another good team like Khalis Kings all the way from UAE. So it's going to be a fantastic evening today. Lovely 4 matches coming up.
Absolutely. So before we go ahead and before we call the captains for the toss, we'd like to thank all our sponsors. As you all know, the list is endless. But you know what, we have to thank them because none of this would have been possible without them. Of course, our title sponsor, 7 Star Digital, the entire event executed and conceptualized by Ballpark Entertainment, are powered by Rise and Race Foundation, co-sponsored by SanDisk, our travel partner, Al Samit International. Digital partners again, 7 Star Digital. The double trouble over, the third over of every innings, is sponsored by Niton Valves. The 4s and the 6s, sponsored by Sahib Realty. The Super 8 boards, sponsored by Panache Sports and Events UAE. Advertising and OH partner, Bright Outdoor Media Private Limited. Brighting advertising and out-of-home partner, as well as our gift partner, In and Out Advertising. Catch of the match, sponsored by Spartan Poker. Khalis Perfumes, our gift partner. Ballet, gift partner. Online fitness partner, Fraternity. Sports equipment partner, 70/70 Sports. Recovery partner, Rally Spray. Fitness partner, Transform Gym. Health partner, One Life. Nutrition, Wellness and Beauty. Party destination partner, the Bar Stock Exchange. Fashion partner, Wardrobe Fashion Store. Food partner, Eva Hospitality and Jantar Mantar. Beverage partner, taking care of all the thirst on the ground for all of us. A big thank you to McDowell's #1. Associate sponsors, Galaxy Construction, Shireen Mahana and Co. Design Execution and Styling Interior Design Company. Sublime Interior Design and Art Studios, also our associate sponsors. A few more, Sarjul Hair Studio, Mezban, Make Me Over, Mia Kitchen and Bar, Lucknowi Tunde Kebab, Barrel & Co., Copa, Bodyholics, and of course our technical partner, all these beautiful videos that you see from Sai Video. Our after party destination is UPA, fashion partner Crash Boom Bang, all of the PR for UCB handled by Shah's Media. Another associate sponsor, Rasta, a dessert partner, Bradley Baked. And of course, we'd like to thank Mr. Monish, our official photographer. Thank you all. And now coming back to the cricket, starting off with game 1. New entries, Black Hawk Warriors taking on Rising Star. Both new teams, like we know. You know, I played here for the first time yesterday. I haven't had the chance to practice, or not that I'm making an excuse. But I haven't played here. As they're playing here for the first time, the feel is absolutely unbelievable. I'm not trying to blow our own trumpet, but the entire feel. I must a special mention to Mr. Vishal Kare of Om AstroTurf. The venue looks absolutely stunning, and it's just a great atmosphere to be playing on this field. But as a player, it will take time for you to get used to.
Yes, Karan. Hats off to UCB Season 3 and of course Ballpark Entertainment for having this concept out here and this lovely work which has been done. Yes, Salman, of course. And yes, as IPL is going on, I was talking yesterday, me and Kazim, we were speaking about the same. It's like IPL fever and, it's like sitting at a stadium. This is a fantastic feeling, lovely atmosphere. And we had some special effects from Mr. 777 as well.
Of course, always, always, he brings that. And now, without wasting any time, we'd like to call the captains for the toss. The captains of game number 1, captain of team Rising Stars and captain of team Black Hawk Warriors. Could we have you for the toss, please? And also, we'd like to invite Mr. Wahab Barudgar, if he could toss the coin, please. Requesting the captain of team Black Hawk Warriors. Could we have you for the toss? Of course, I have with me my I don't know, if I was saying things about Zishan, about co, I think the co with the Wahab is never going to end, so I'm just going to say Wahab is here with us. Of course, and we have, I'm so sorry, I'm really bad. Of course, I know Tatir, I've played with him, and of course, I know Shahid, I'm so sorry, my apologies. So Shahid, your first time at UCB, firstly, a very big thank you for, joining the UCB family. Your first game here at UCB Season 3, anything that you'd like to say?
I would like to say the organization and management is very good, and we have come with the target, and hopefully we achieve it.
I don't doubt that for a second. You've got Tatir in your team, another big name, so I'm sure you guys will do really well. Could we have the captain of team Black Hawk Warriors? All right, and we have Mr. Param Lakhani from Black Hawk Warriors here for the toss. Param, your first time here at UCB Season 3, first game. How are you feeling?
Feels good. The setup is really good. Let's see. May the best team win.
All right, we have Wahab with the coin. Both teams playing their first game. UCB on one side, 7-Star Digital on the other. Wahab will call, will toss. Who will call? So Shahid for Rising Stars will call. UCB is the call, but 7-Star it is. So Param, you won the toss.
Will ball first.
Any particular reason?
There's no particular reason. They've decided. So let's see how.
Yesterday all chasing team win, that's why.
Yesterday was history, my friend. But anyway, you won the toss. You're going to be batting first. What is a good target you like to set?
Somewhere around 80 plus.
All right. You want to bowl first. They're going to make 80. You think you're going to win. Let's hope for a good game of cricket. Congratulations. Sorry, first to him on winning the toss. And all the best for the game, Tafid. All the best, Shahid. All the best, Param. All the best. So we've just had the toss concluded, ladies and gentlemen. The toss was won by Team Black Hawk Warriors. They have elected to field first. Match number 1, day 2, game day number 2 here at 7-Star Digital presents United Cricket Bash Season 3, powered by Rise and Race Foundation, co-sponsored by SanDisk. Match 1 for day 2 coming up. Black Hawk Warriors taking on Rising Stars. Once again, let me remind you all, you can catch all the action live on 7-Star, channel number 99 and 100, and of course on YouTube. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 5 minutes for live action. So after a slight technical delay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we'll have live action starting in the next 2 minutes. To give you a quick recap, the first match is being played versus, the two first matches being played between the new entries to UCB Season 3, Rising Stars owned by Mr. Shahid Khatri versus Team Blackhawk Warriors owned by Mr. Param Lakhani, Yogesh Lakhani, and the entire Lakhani family of Bright Outdoor Advertising and Orienta Cine Advertising. So we have 4 exciting matches lined up for you. Match 1 about to begin at the toss. Blackhawk Warriors won the toss. They elected to field first. Live action coming up in 5 minutes. But before we go to live action, I'm going to just again remind you all the gifts that we are giving away here at UCB Season 3. The man of the match will receive vouchers worth 500 from Barrel & Co., vouchers worth 1,000 from Rasta, vouchers worth 1,000 from Bar Stock Exchange, vouchers worth 1,000 from Ash Salon, 1 month membership from Transform Gym, vouchers worth 1,000 from Wardrobe Fashion Store, vouchers worth 750 from Crash Boom Bang, vouchers worth 750 from Mezban, vouchers worth 1,000 from Copa, a leather wallet from Ballet Accessories for men and women, a gift hamper from Fraternity, our online fitness partner, a gift hamper for One Life Nutrition, Wellness, Beauty, headphones from Skull Candy, a perfume from Carlis Perfumes, and a bat from 7070. Also, the winning team receives a cake from Breadily Baked, our dessert partner. The catch of the match receives a membership for 1 month from Bodyholics, a gift hamper from Spartan Poker, and a Rally Spray hamper. And the maximum sixes of the match receives a voucher for 1,000 from Mia and a voucher for 500 from Lucknowi Tunde. So, gifts galore here at 7 Star Digital presents United Cricket Bash Season 3. And with that note, we'll go to live action of Match 1, Day 2. That will begin in the next minute. The toss was won by Team Blackhawk Warriors. They have elected to field first. Rising Stars will be batting first. Both new entries into the UCB family. Live action, Day 2, coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
So it's time for match number 1 out here, Day 2, UCB Season 3. Rahil and Prithvi, the 2 opening batsmen for Rising Star. And we have Vijay to bowl over number 1 for Blackhawks. So Vijay to bowl over number 1.
Rahil is on strike.
Here we go. Match number 1, Day 2. Good start this by Rahil, picking up a single off the first delivery. So up and away, Rising Stars.
First runs now on the board for Rising Stars. Prithvi now on strike for the first time in this match. Very well bowled again by Vijay. Right up to the batsman. No room given. Only choice, defends it down.
Played it towards the leg side for a quick single. So Prithvi is off the mark as well. Score moving on to 2 for no loss. We are in the first over of this innings. No ball called by the umpire for side arm.
So 2 runs of that delivery, but it's not a free hit. Fast mein. The score moving on to 4. Into the leg side, misfielding. Just a single.
Slight misfielding there by Guddu. Still concede a single. So score moving on to 5 for no loss.
Step out. That was a chance from dropped by Vijay in his follow through. So Ryle showing some aggression. Very well bowled. What a delivery that was by Vijay. End of over number 1. 5 for the loss of no wickets. Brilliant start this for Black Hawk Warriors. So good start this by Black Hawk Warriors, keeping it really tight. Only 5 runs of the first over. 5 for the loss of no wickets. So Shobit is the new bowler, bowling the second over for Black Hawk Warriors. Prithvi is on strike. Short ball.
Played it towards the offside for a quick single. So score moving on to 6 for no loss. We are in the second over of this Rising Stars innings.
No ball called for side arm. So 1 more run added to the total. Score moving on to 7. Very well bowled there, edged, but couldn't contain the single. Score moving on to 8.
So both the batsmen are trying and looking to pick up singles and doubles early in the innings. Played it straight down the ground by Prithvi for yet another single.
On to the back foot, played it to the offside. Comfortable single. Score moving on to 10. This is a good steady start by Rising Stars.
Not looking to do anything fancy, Prithvi and Rahil, just picking up singles.
In the air, but out of bounds, and 1 declared. Score moves on to 11. So last delivery of the second over. Prithvi to face. Good looking drive straight to the fielder. Just a single. End of over number 2. 12 for the loss of no wickets. So we are now into the third over, which is a double trouble over powered by Niton Valve Industries.
Every run scored is doubled in case of a wicket, -5.
So very important over for both the teams in every match. Yash to bowl the third over, the double trouble over.
Double Trouble Over, powered by Niton Walls. 4s and 6s partner Sahib Reality. Super 8 Panache Sports and Events UAE. Advertising and OOH partner Bright Outdoor Media Private Limited and In and Out Advertising Private Limited. We have Spartan Poker Catch, that is Spartan Poker, gift partner In and Out Advertising, Carless Perfumes, online fitness partner Fraternity, sports equipment partner 7070 Sports, meal partner McDonald's, on ground partner GEC India, recovery partner Rally Spray, fitness partner Transform Gym, health partner One Life, party destination partner The Bar Stock Exchange, fashion partner Wardrobe Fashion Store, food partner Eva Hospitality and Jantar Mantar, beverage partner McDowell's Number 1, associate sponsors Galaxy Construction, Shreen Mahana and Company, Sublime Interior Design and Art Studio, Surgil Hair Studio, Mezban, Make Me Over, Mia Kitchen and Bar, Lucknowi Tunde Kebab, Barrel and Co, Copa, Bodyholics, our technical partner Sai Video, After Party Destination Opa, fashion partner Crash Bang Boom, PR by Shaz Media, associate sponsor Rasta and dessert partner Bradley Baked. So once again, a very big thank you to all our sponsors without whom a tournament of this caliber was not possible. And a big thank you to Mr. Wasim Sheikh, 7 Star Digital, for being the title sponsor. He's right next to us. Once again, moving back to live action. Second innings coming up. Blackhawks Warriors require 83 to win this match number 1. So it's time for the chase. Nilesh is the opening batsman along with Kesar, and we have Vinod to bowl over number 1. So Nilesh is off the mark straight away with a single. Swept by Kesar, picking up a single of the first delivery he's faced. 2 for no loss. Blackhawks Warriors. Tucked away towards the leg side for a quick single. Appeal there for a run out. Not out, says the umpire. Played it towards the leg side for another quick single. Overthrow.
An extra run added there, 1 declared. So 2 runs of that delivery. Score moving on to 5.
There's a lot of gap between Kazim and the stumps, but Rahil was unfortunately
Was he
looking
aiming
to
for
aim
me?
Kazim.
So Vinod to continue. Neelu is now on strike. Swept to the leg side. Paddle sweep. Just a single. Score moving on to 6. This is a very important pair for team Black Hawk Warriors. Kesar and Neelu, both very capable batsmen. In the air. And what a shot. 6 runs in the first over. So what a shot to end the over with a 6. 1 over done, 12 runs of the first over. No wickets lost. Brilliant start this for Black Hawk Warriors. There's a little discussion between the umpires.
Check kar lo. Ask them to check it.
We are just checking if it was a clean boundary. I think it's gone from the side. Just checking for that.
No, no, very good. I finished the whole thing.
There is the decision. That's only a single of the last delivery. So 1 declared in the last delivery, and he ends the over with 7 runs. That was not a 6. Well spotted by the leg umpire, and the official is out over here. So 7 for the loss of no wickets at the end of the first over. Still 76 runs now required in the next 7 overs. So Sanju it is to bowl the second over. So it's Sanju to bowl the second over. Neelu now back on strike. 7 for the loss of no wicket.
83 is the target, big target in front of Black Hawk Warriors. It's going to be a difficult chase.
Very well bowled, played with soft hands to the leg side. Just a single. Score moving on to 8. In the air and wicket number 1, big wicket of Neelu.
Straight hit straight into the hands of the captain Katir, and Nilesh having an off day today. Been bowled really well and he's out for a small score, 8 for 1.
So brilliant start to the over. Wicket of the second delivery and of a very big wicket of Neelu. 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. Black Hawk Warriors chasing 83. Some happy owners there on the screen. So Guddu is the new batsman replacing Nilesh.
We know is also a big hitter. He can hit those sixes at will and the team needs it today.
Short ball in the air and could have been taken, dropped there by Rahul. And misfielding along them as a second run.
So catch dropped and they fetched 2 runs. So Rahul, after batting really well for his team today, is not looking really good on the field.
That should have been taken, was in the air for a long time. So 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. Short ball in the air, good looking shot. Maximum from the bat of Guddu.
First 6 of this inning and it comes from the bat of Guddu.
So he's made his intentions clear. Dead
Kazem,
ball
he's
called.
been sent out as a pinch hitter there. He's been sent to hit those big sixes and I think he's got a life here. Dead ball called by the umpire.
So any other fast ball in this over would be a penalty of a So any other fast ball in this over would be a penalty of a run. First one is a warning. Sidearm is a direct no, but that's not a free hit. 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good aggressive batting by Guddu. Very well bowled there, played it to the offside, straight to Rahul, just a single. Score moving on to 17. Last ball of the second over now coming up. Good looking shot and 6 on the last ball. What a clean hit that was from the bat of Kesar, making it look so easy. 23 runs already in the first 2 overs. So 23 for the loss of 1 wicket, 2 overs done. We are now into the third over, which is a double trouble over powered by Niton Valve Industries. Every run scored would be doubled, and in case of a wicket, it's -5. Here we have the best bowler of the team, Hanzala, to bowl the third over. Hanzala Sheikh. So Hanzala to bowl the double trouble over. Guddu is now back on strike. Short ball to start off, played it to the leg side. Single taken, 2 runs on the board. Score moves on to 25. Kesar now back on strike. Very well bowled there again. A close single, direct hit was needed. Safe, says the umpire. Score moving on to 27. I think this is all they're going to do in this over. Singles or maybe a double.
Yes, this is the all-important double trouble over. Every run scored is double in case of a wicket, -5. So definitely they need to pick up those singles and doubles.
In the air but out of bounds. 1 declared. 2 more runs added. Score moving on to 29.
And Kazim, looking at this ground, completing a single is very easy. You can easily score a single every delivery.
Hanzala to continue. Again, soft hands, good running, single taken, 2 more runs added. 31 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sensible cricket being played out here by Black Hawk Warriors.
So 8 runs of the first 4 deliveries, chasing 83. They are 31 for 1.
Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire.
2 important runs added to the total. And an extra delivery in this over.
In the air, but over the fielder. 1 declared. 2 more runs added. 35.
And a lucky escape there for Kesar. This could have easily gone into the hands of Mushtaq.
So 35 it is. Last delivery of the double trouble over now coming up. Can they get a wicket? Edged again, but single taken. So they end the over with 37 runs on the board. A good start to the chase, chasing 83.
So 14 runs of that Hanzala over. That was the double trouble over.
Requesting the captains of Econ Superstars and Shristi Lions to please come over for the toss.
So Rising Stars were also in a similar position at the end of 3 overs. They were around 30-35 without a loss of a wicket. Blackhawks are 37 for 1. So in a similar situation from here on, that was the 4th over, the Nilesh over, where they got 3 sixes, 24 runs there. And we have Mushtaq to bowl this 4th over for Rising Stars.
Requesting the captains of Econ Superstars, captain of Econ Superstars and Shristi Lions to please come over for the toss. 37 for the loss of 1 wicket. In the air and he loses his wicket. Simple catch. Kesar departing after a good cameo.
The second wicket down there for Blackhawks. Kesar, the main batsman, is walking back. 37 for 2. In comes another dangerous batsman, hard-hitting batsman, Shahid Solanki.
Captain owner of Shristi Lions. You requested at the presentation area. Captain owner of Shristi Lions.
So second match of this evening coming up. Econ Superstars up against Shristi Lions. Both playing their opening match today. First league match for both the teams.
Where is Shristi Lions? Coming.
Dead ball call by the umpire. So the call is now in the batsman's favor. Obviously, he's going to call it a dead ball and not have it a legal delivery because he was bowled.
So dead ball call for pace bowling. No fast bowling allowed. Any other dead ball in this over would result in a penalty of 1 run. So Guddu gets an escape. Is Dhawal around? Dhawal. Mushtaq to continue. In the air, what a shot over the fielder. Good effort by Tathir. 6 runs from the bat of Guddu. Score moving on to 43. They're really chasing well here. Only 2 wickets down. 43 on the board. Good looking shot again. Just past the bowler. Single taken. Score moving on to 44. New batsman on strike is Shahid, another aggressive player. Down the leg side. Easy single taken. Score moving on to 45. In the air, into the gap. And waiting for the umpire's decision. Just waiting for the umpire's confirmation. So 2 declared there by the umpire.
So ladies and gentlemen, it's toss time for match 2 at day 2 at 7 Star Digital presents United Cricket Bash Season 3. 2 teams, Econ Superstars, were former owners of a team and now they've got their own team. So welcome to the UCB family, Team Econ Superstars, and of course Srishti Lions, who've been there with us from Season 1. And now I'd like to call Mr. Gopal Krishnan, PG, Prashant to do the toss. Both captains playing their first game, so you know the drill. 7 Star and UCB. PG will toss, who'll call? And Econ will call. 7 Star is the call, and 7 Star it is.
We'd like to field first.
Any particular reason?
We are most of we chased all the time, so we like to field first.
So Dhawal, of course, you've been playing UCB since Season 1. You've seen us grow from Janki Devi to the smaller ground right here at this venue to a bigger ground now. So how does it feel?
It's a great play, and let's see what happens.
So you're going to be batting first. What do you think is a good target you'd like to set?
The 70 to 75.
All right, 75. Nadeem, you've been co-owners of a team previously, now your own team, and so your first season as an owner by itself, and you of course have seen UCB as well from the beginning. So how does it feel?
It feels really nice. I mean, I've been following UCB from Season 1. Unfortunately, was not a part of it. Then we joined y'all as part of teams. And now you see us, y'all have grown, so we've also grown and we've become an owner of the team.
Absolutely, absolute pleasure. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations on winning the toss, Team Econ Stars, and all the best to both teams for the match.
Back to the match, 48 runs on the board. This is a very spirited chase by Team Black Hawk Warriors. Down the leg side, tapped for a single. Score moves on to 49. 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. Tathir, an ex-Viking player, now bowling the 5th over.
So what a good turnaround, Z. At one point, they didn't look like they'd get anywhere close to the total, but now they are steadily into the game.
Yes, 50 runs already on the board. Guddu is looking in good touch. 33 runs required of 22 deliveries. Target very much in sight for Black Hawks. And Guddu is batting really well out there for Black Hawks.
Tathir is a crafty bowler, a crafty player. So I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve.
Be it any ball. Guddu is in fantastic form and he's just dealing in sixes here. He's not interested in picking up those singles and doubles. He's only dealing in sixes. Down the leg side, white ball by the umpire. So Tatir is feeling the pressure there. 59 for 2.
Very well played, sensible cricket, single taken of the last delivery and now keeping the strike. Good do, brilliant batting, 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. Only 23 runs now required of the next 18 deliveries.
23 of 18, and if Guddu is there till the end, he's going to finish this match. Keeping 6 to 7 deliveries in hand. Fantastic batting there by Guddu Mir Chandani.
I think this match is now for Black Hawk Warriors to lose.
Kazim, but what do you have to say about Tathir's performance there?
He done his part. He's batted, he's bowled and over. He done his part.
Or am I asking the wrong person? Am I asking the wrong person?
So 60 it is, 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. 23 runs required, 18 deliveries to go. What a spirited chase this has been by Black Hawk Warriors. Sid to bowl the 6th over. Round arm action, good start to the over, starts off with the dot ball. Played it straight to the fielder, just a single, sensible batting, score moving on to 61.
And it's time to welcome Mr. Junaid Sharif from Niton Walls Private Limited. In the air, and that's a wicket.
So
Much
big
needed
wicket of
this.
Guddu. Brilliant innings now comes to an end. Very well played, Guddu Mir Chandani. 62 for the loss of 3 wickets.
A fantastic knock comes to an end. Guddu is out caught on the boundary, but he's put his side in a commanding position. And it is Black Hawks' game to lose from here. Just 21 runs required. And they have 14 deliveries to score that 21 runs with 7 wickets in hand.
So Bhavel off the taking a single of the first delivery.
All right, we have one of the 63 for 3.
So 20 runs now required of the next 13 deliveries. This has been a very good over by Sid. Only giving away 3 runs and a wicket. Wicket of informed batsman Guddu.
So at the end of 6 overs, 64 for 3.
So 12 deliveries, 19 runs now required for Black Hawk Warriors.
There you see on screen Mr. Wasim Sheikh, our title sponsor, 7-Star Digital.
We also have with us Mr. Junaid Sharif, who is the sponsor of the Double Trouble over from Niton Valve Industries. And we also have PG, Prashant Gopal, also another sponsor, outdoor media partner. A warm welcome to all of these gentlemen. You know, the good part is all these guys also own a team over here. Back to the match, 64 for the loss of 3 wickets. 19 runs now required in the next 12 deliveries. So Karanveer is the new bowler who is also a super sub of the game, given the responsibility of bowling the 7th over. So he is a super sub bowler. 19 runs required of the next 12 deliveries. Karan to bowl, Shahid on strike. And this is also the batting power play. So only 2 fielders allowed on the boundary. Full toss in the gap. And boundary.
So first ball of the over has been dispatched for a 4. The bowler is under pressure now. 4 of the first delivery.
So he starts off with a boundary. In the air. And out of the park. Wicket of the second delivery. So Shahid departs after hitting a boundary in the first delivery. Karanveer is the bowler.
It's a good comeback there by Karanveer, picking up a wicket after being hit for a 4 of the first delivery. 68 for 4. 15 runs of 10 deliveries. Black Hawk Warriors.
Devang is the new batsman replacing Shahid. A very good match on hand. This is going down the wire. Karanveer to continue. New batsman Devang now on strike. Very well bowled. Another dot ball.
Edge Kazim. Most important, it's a dot ball.
In the air, and wicket number 2 of this over. Another wicket falling. Still 15 runs now required of the next 8 deliveries.
15 runs, 8 balls, 5 wickets down. Once again, Rising Star back in the game.
Shobit is the new batsman. This match is now getting very close. As we had said earlier, this match is for Black Hawk Warriors to lose. So brilliant over this by the super sub, who is taken in the team for especially for bowling. Step out. Couldn't stop the single. Score moving on to 69. So last delivery of the 7th over now coming up.
So this is turning out to be a very good over. Just 5 runs of this over and 2 wickets being picked up. Karanveer was hit for a boundary of the first delivery. In the air, chance. 1 run completed, looking for the second. There's a big appeal for a run out.
No, says the umpire. So 2 runs taken off that delivery. So they've asked for a review. The fielding team has asked for a referral, waiting for the umpire's decision. Still waiting for the third umpire's decision. This is a bowling team's referral. Every team is allowed one unsuccessful review. If it's not out, then 12 runs would be required in the last over. And if it's a wicket, it would be 13 runs of the last over. So this is definitely a very close match now. So not out, says the umpire. 2 runs added of that delivery. Scores ends the over at 71. 12 runs now required in the next last 6 legal deliveries.
6 balls, 12 runs, 2 runs a ball is what Warriors require. They have Bhavel and Shobit. Lots of changes there on the field. Rahil was supposed to bowl, and we have Nikhil to bowl the last over. 12 runs required, 6 deliveries to be bowled. So even 83 is not a good score on this ground.
You know, soon we'll see scores in excess of 100 runs once Viking starts playing.
Yeah, they have the in-form batsman and that batsman who's playing from childhood for Mr. Wasim Sheikh, Muddu.
They have Muddu, they have Manja, they have Zaid, and Shahnawaz. Who can forget Shahnawaz? Definite A-grade player.
And guess what? They are playing their first match up against the superstar, KT Lycans.
All right, back to the match. 6 deliveries, 12 runs required. Nikhil to bowl the last over. In the air, but just a single, 1 declared. So 5 deliveries, 11 runs required.
11 runs, 5 balls. Bhavel on strike.
In the air and straight
Out.
to the ear. Another wicket falling for Team Black Hawk Warriors. Now looking difficult. 4 deliveries.
7 runs required. 4 deliveries to be bowled. This is anybody's game. What a fantastic match being played out here. This is match number 1 out here, day 2 of UCB season 3.
Four deliveries, 11 runs now required. Samir, the new batsman, on strike. Straight drive and a wicket. Third umpire pressed into service. From here, it is looking like he's a goner.
So this is going to be a very big decision. Match number 1, day 2, UCB season 3. What's your prediction, Kazim?
As we have said, this is a match for Black Hawk Warriors to lose, and they are losing it for themselves.
72 for 6. And awaiting third umpire's decision.
Out is the decision, wicket number 7. So only 3 balls remaining, 11 runs now required. This is looking very difficult for Team Black Hawk Warriors. Next match coming up, Econ Superstars taking on Shristi Lions. News from the toss, Econ winning the toss and electing to field first.
11 runs required, 3 deliveries to be bowled. This is turning out to be a fantastic match.
Yes.
New man in is Yash. 11 of 3. He's hit that straight down the ground just for a single. 10 runs required, 2 deliveries to be bowled.
Can he hit a maximum of this delivery to make it
Samir
exciting?
on strike.
No, he
India
cannot.
caught. And he is out. Wicket number 8 down. 73 for 8 is the Black Hawk Warriors. The 10 runs required of 1 delivery. So they need extra delivery now. They need a no ball, a wide, and a super 8 to win this match. Once again, smiles on the faces of the owners of the Rising Stars.
So last ball coming up, looking like just a formality. Down the leg side, white call by the umpire.
So 9 runs required. He needs to hit the Super 8 board now.
Another wide.
Another wide.
2 runs. And an extra taken, so 2 runs of that delivery.
And that is it. So tame end there for the Warriors. They finish at 76 for 9, losing this match just by 6 runs.
Very well played by Team Rising Stars. A very comfortable victory in the end. Winning it in the second last over.
So match number 2 coming up. Econ Superstars up against Shristi Lions.
We see some stars out here. Asad Wakil. Asad, best of luck.
Kazim, can we please confirm the playing 11? Is he the super sub?
Can we please have the owner Shahid Khatri with us in the presentation box? Can we please have Mr. Shahid Khatri? First of all, many congratulations, Shahid. Incredible performance. You had 80 runs in your mind at the toss, and you actually got that. How excited and how happy are you?
I'm really excited. I wish I could predict 100 instead of 80. So first game, boys did well, and good overall performance.
Wonderful. This is a little souvenir that we like you to cut a cake with your team. It's from our sponsors. A cake for your team. To celebrate the entire moment with you. I think you should wait here. We've got the man of the match with us. We have Wahab with us. Wahab, if you could please hand over the man of the match. None other than Rahil for his incredible performance. He's played some incredible shots. And we've got Wahab with us, and who'll hand over the man of the match to Rahil for that incredible batting. I think that was some exceptional batting, Rahil. You did exceptionally well. We've got too many gifts out here. Yeah, we've got gift vouchers from Barrel and Company, voucher from Rasta. We've got some vouchers from Bar Stock Exchange, Ash Saloon, Transform Gym, and Wardrobe Fashion Store, Crash Boom Bang, Mezban, and of course Copa. And we also have a wallet from Ballad. So you've got a lot of goods coming your way. Of course, a bag from Fraternity, and a 70-70 bat. And of course the trophy. This is something that we are all playing for. This is an incredible effort by your team. And you've got a little goodie out there, for a bag for all your goodies. Rahil, I think you'll have to wait because I think all the sixes also go to you. So the Super 6 also goes to Rahil. So wonderful performance. Team Rising Star and Rahil. So that's incredible batting. Great show. And of course, can we have Nilesh with us from Black Hawk Warriors? Nilesh. So that was incredible performance from Rising Star. And of course, Rahil for that super batting display. Some incredible sixes. And of course, he gets the man of the match and also the sixes, the super sixes hit. Can we please have Nilesh from Black Hawk Warriors? Can we please have Param or Nilesh? Can we have their captain, their owner? This is for the spectacular catch of the evening, Param. I think you did really well as a team. This is your, well, the award is not for you, it's for Nilesh. But there was a super catch taken. But I think you played really well. Just towards the end, you all lost the grip of the match. It was it was a difficult run chase, but you all made it very easy. And towards the end, you all messed it up. What are your thoughts about it?
I have no words. I don't know what they do, but let's hope for the best now.
Look, wish you all the very best, Param, for the next match, and hope to see you again. So that was Param Lakhani from Black Hawk Warriors, and we are all ready for the next game. It's another big game. We are all set. We've got Shrishti Lions. And we'll be live in a couple of minutes. Thank you. Can we please start the game, sir? Can we please start the game? Shrishti Lions versus Econ Superstars.
We've just found a mobile. If somebody has misplaced a mobile, it's an iPhone. It's at the presentation area. Somebody has misplaced an iPhone. Please come and collect it after identifying it. Time for match number 2. Econ Superstars taking on Shristi Lions. Econ Superstars winning the toss and electing to field first. Requesting the batsman of team Shristi Lions to please take the field. Right, here we go. Two batsmen, opening batsmen of Shristi Lions coming onto the field. Sunny Solanki, with him is Salman. Sagar to bowl the first over. This is Sagar Matkar.
So two good-looking teams having similar jersey up against each other. Shristi Lions versus Econ Superstars. And we have a debut for Asad Wakil for Econ Superstars.
Very unknown player, but supposedly a very good batsman. We're just hoping he comes good today. Alright, Sagar to bowl the first over, which is a compulsory power play over. Only 2 fielders allowed on the boundary. Salman on strike. Match number 2, day 2. Very well bowled. Starts off with the dot ball. That can be close. And from the looks of it, it is very close.
Surprising there, Sunny was not interested in the single. Salman was ball watching and he was moving towards the non-striker's end.
So waiting for the third umpire's decision.
First ball of the match. And the umpire has gone upstairs to the third umpire. So what's your call, Paul?
We have Mr. Bejan Daruwala with us.
No, we have Paul the octopus with us. Your predictions are...
I think he's a goner. He should be walking back to the pavilion. There we go, wicket number 1. What a start for Econ Superstars. Wicket on the first delivery. 0 for the loss of 1 wicket. 50 lines. And we see a very happy face. Naeem Khan, the owner of the team. A very happy man. In comes the captain, Dhawal.
None for 1. Shristi Lions and once again, Paul Octopus. You got your predictions right.
So brilliant start by Sagar. A wicket of the first delivery via a run out. Lots of field changes. 4 fielders on the offside.
None for one.
Attacking the batsman. In the air, and there's wicket number 2.
0 for 2 of the first 2 deliveries.
Almost a 6, very close call there for Dhawal.
What a fantastic start this is for Econ superstar. Srishi Lions being over aggressive. None for 2.
What a start by Econ. 2 wickets in the first 2 deliveries.
A new man in is KP Kishore
Parmar. So KP replacing the captain Dhawal. Very important pair now out in the middle for team Shristi Lions. They also have Dr. Abu. No, I think he's in Pan Warriors. I'm sorry. Down the leg side. First runs on the board for Shristi Lions. 1 for the loss of 2 wickets. Played it to the offside, misfielding, allowing them a double, so 2 runs on the board, score moving on to 3. Misfielding by Muhammad.
So KP and Sunny now have to consolidate, try and play those singles and doubles, get to 30 at least, and then go for the big ones. They have the double trouble over coming very soon.
Again played it into the gap. Single taken, going for the second, easily done. So 2 more runs added, score moving on to 4. I think it's 5. It should be 5. There was a wide. 5 runs now on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. And
over aggressive batting.
Maximum from the bat of KP.
This could have almost been wicket number 3. But KP has hit that one for a maximum, so he's looking good out there. He's picked up 2 doubles and he's hit that one for a maximum. So score moving on to 11. And KP is on 10.
Very well swept to the leg side. Single taken, going for the second. Easily
Swept
done.
and swept really hard there by KP and picking up another 2 runs there. So good over there. 13 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of over number 1. He hit a 6. He took 3 doubles. So that's 12 and a wide. So 13 of the first over. 13 for 2.
There it is on the screen. So we've seen everything in the first over. Wickets falling. And also a maximum being hit.
Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. Karan is the new bowler bowling the second over for Econ Superstar. Starts off with wide and he's bowled another wide. So 2 consecutive wide, score moving on to 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. And he's cleaned him up. Sunny bowled for a not. So another wicket down, 3 batsmen out for 0. And the score reading 15 for the loss of 3 wickets with 3 wides and 12 runs. Not out is KP. Sorry looking scoreboard there already. 3 ducks, 3 batsmen out for 0. 1 batsman on 12 and 3 extras. 15 for 3. We're in the second over of this second match of day 2. New man in is Satya. Appeal for a caught behind. There's a big appeal for a caught behind. New man in for Sri Sri Lions is Anas. KP on strike. 17 for 4. Reverse sweep in the air. Another single added to the total. So 2 wickets for Karan as well in this over. In the air, another wicket down. And another batsman out for a duck. 18 for 5, Sri Sri Lions. And Anas is also out for 0. So 4 batsmen out for duck. This is sorry looking scorecard for Sri Sri Lions. New man in is Maharoof. And it's time for the double trouble over, powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. Every run scored is doubled in case of a wicket, -5. 18 for 5, Sri Sri Lions at the end of 2 overs. No ball called by the umpire for side arms. 2 runs added to the total. Swept and swept well there by KP, picking up a single. 2 more runs added to the total. Played it towards the leg side for another quick single. 2 runs added. Swept and swept hard once again by KP, looking for the second. And he's completed 2 runs, so 4 runs added to the total. KP is looking really good there, and he's batting very well. He's picked up 4 doubles already, and he's hit a big 6. 28 for 5, Sri Sri Lions. Reverse sweep this time, and he's going to fetch another double there. So 4 more runs added to the total. Score moving on to 32 for the loss of 5 wickets. We are in the 3rd over. Once again swept for a quick single. 2 more runs added to the total. So KP is making full use of the double trouble over. Another 2 runs added. Maroof on strike now. 34 for 5.
So after losing quick wickets, they've done well to come back here, Z.
Yes, courtesy KP, he's been picking up those doubles very easily and converting it in the double trouble over. So he's picked up 3 doubles there. That's almost 12 runs of 3 deliveries.
So doing well here. Good comeback here by team Srishti Lions at the end of 3 overs, 36 for the loss of 5 wickets.
So 20 runs of this double trouble over without hitting a 6 or a 4. New bowler is Muhammad. So Maroof picks up a single towards the leg side of the very first delivery. Score moving on to 37. So 20 runs of that double trouble over without hitting a 4 and a 6.
Good sweep shot, another single. So he's playing sensibly here, is KP.
Yes, KT, he batted really well in that double trouble over. They picked up 20 runs without even hitting a 4 or a 6. Just singles and doubles.
They're both doing it sensibly, Maroof and KP. They're doing it sensibly. You know, they need to just take the singles. Come the 7th, 8th over, he would have been set, seeing the ball like a football. That would be the ideal time for him to go after the bowling. And as I say that, he goes after it. And the commentators curse.
Another one bites the dust. 39 for 6. Christy Lions.
I was just praising the way he's been batting, and then he goes for the big one and loses his wicket.
So single of the first delivery for Rosso. Score moving on to 40 for the loss of 6 wickets. We're in the 4th over of this innings.
Good call, loud call there, loud call by Maroof. It was never a single, so
at the end of 4 overs, 41 for 6. Srishti Lions. So played it towards the offside there by Rosso for another single. Score moving on to 41 and Maroof is green ball. So
between his legs. And it was a slow ball. I think the batsman saw it and wanted to hit the big 6. But he actually beat the batsman for pace, and this time because it was slower than he was expecting.
And current two sensible batsmen, KP and Maroof, are both back.
Stop making me sound like bad luck for Team Srishti Lions. So we have Kazim, who's back after his dinner break. Kazim, how was the dinner? Once again, the food here, the really delicious food has been provided by Eva Hospitality, Jantar Mantar. So Kazim, you've just had dinner. How was it?
Very good dinner. I like the packed food concept. There is a dessert, there is a salad, there's everything there.
Absolutely. So big thank you to Eva Hospitality and Jantar Mantar.
So 42 for the loss of 7 wickets, can be close. So good running in the end, 43 at the end of 5 overs, 43 for the loss of 7 wickets. So 5 overs completed, 43 for 7. So Suresh it is. Suresh to bowl the 6th over for Econ Superstars. Rosso on strike. Good looking drive, on drive to the leg side, just a single. Score moving on to 44. Very well bowled again, straight to the fielder, just a single. Score moving on to 45. In the air and looking for it is overhit.
You know, a lot of batsmen still need to get used to the timing for that 6. I mean, few batsmen have aced it, but a few of them still need a couple of longer innings out in the middle to get used to the timing.
If I'm
of
not
course, including me. I need the most.
If I'm not mistaken, you did the same thing yesterday.
Absolutely, that's what I said. I need the most time. I think I'm going to hire the ground for post UCB ends every night and practice for an hour. Maybe it might help.
So Modi is the new batsman replacing Rosso. 45 for the loss of 8 wickets. Oh, very well bowled. What a delivery by Suresh. Beating the batsman. Lots of spin. Soft hands to the offside. Single taken. Last delivery of the 6th over. Short ball into the leg side. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. End of over number 6. 47 for the loss of 8 wickets. So last 12 legal deliveries now remain in the first innings.